I just had one of them real special moments. I'm sitting here with my little notepad and live, and I'm like recording live from the studio. Okay, I want to try to get a few more people on here before I start. Okay. Channeled song. I mean, I ran to get ready for this one. But the channel song is you may not know right where you're going, but I do, I do, I do. And all the times you weren't chosen, well, I'll make it up to you. That like speaks volumes. That like speaks volumes. Like it's almost emotional. Whoever this message is for, or whoever the okay. Whoever this message is for, you may belong to a group of people who kind of just never really fit in. You was probably never picked first. This is probably a group of people who feels like they've never received their flowers. Like one of the things that I've come to realize over time, I'm recording a video. Okay. Hey. So, hello, Abdul. Again, today's message is for the people who feel like they have never been chosen. You've never properly received your flowers. You always known that there was like this greatness inside of you, and it's like, why ain't nobody else seeing it? They saw it. They saw it, and they purposely didn't give you your motherfucking flowers because they haters. They miserable. Happy Prince Gamer, hello. R, hi. Hey. So I don't. Oh, another thing. Today is officially my 10th year being ordained as a minister in the state of Florida. I can perform marriages, y'all. Y'all want me to marry you? Let me know. But I found my very first tarot deck. I found my very first tarot deck today. You may not know right where you're going, but I do, I do, I do. And all the times you weren't chosen, well, I'll make it. Thank you for the energy, Abdul. I might need it for this message. Keep going. Yes, this is somebody after a long period of struggling. Somebody tired, boss. Somebody tired. Got a Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. The World card is like the only card in this deck that's upside down. So... You can stay. I don't care. Oh man, so every card in this deck is in the upright except for this World card. So I guess if this is the end of a cycle, this is the only thing that had to turn over. What is this? Tell me what this means. What does this mean? Oh, guess what else was in the upside down? The ten of Cups is upside down. And the Justice card is upside down. So all of these, I feel like we need to turn them in the upright now. Because somebody is now going to invest in loving someone. And they're going to work together to be happy. Ooh. Okay. Okay. There's an emperor who's under judgment right now. Or this could be this emperor kind of like begging for the mercy of this Queen of Pentacles. He's an emperor energy. This Queen of Pentacles is in the Nine of Pentacles, so she's independent. She looks strong, independent. This person gets intuitive messages. They receive intuitive messages. So they, and Seven of Swords, this person is like a human lie detector test. This person gets intuitive messages that tell them when there's lies and Ten of Wands and things that can cause tower moments for them. So this would be somebody knowing how something is going to play out before it essentially plays out. So, it's like this Queen of Pentacles can sense when somebody's coming in on this Ace of Wands. This is Ace of Wands, Five of Cups. This is like love without feelings. This is like love without feelings. This King of Wands, Five of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. This is like a lot of, this is like masculine energy in the past. Six of Cups. Ace of Wands. They all came in on the Ace of Wands to the Tower, which would be like wanting to have sex immediately. Like, let's get down to it. So somebody is, they hip to all of this shit. Like they peep game. But you got this person now, this Seven of Swords. Okay. So somebody is now hip to this shit. Like, once you know the game, you recognize the pattern. So whoever this person is, this person gets intuitive messages to let them know what the pattern is so that they can follow the pattern. And if it strength what is this? There's a King of Wands and a King of Pentacles from someone's past that wants to travel to them. Is this two people or one person? What is this? That somebody left behind. They've been watching them. They've been watching this person. Why? Why are they watching this person? They're watching a Queen of Swords. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or this could be someone educated in whatever field that they speak on. Okay. Or this could be, if this is Two of Wands, this could be somebody that somebody has to travel to get to or something like that. This person walked away. So this could be either Earth sign masculine, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That this Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And these don't have to be their sun signs. These could be the signs that they're operating out of. Yeah, this person dipped out. They like, all aboard. This is 2 cards that represent leaving. Because all I do is win, 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 no matter what. So somebody, if this person is in the Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles energy, this person is possibly a business person or somebody who, if it ain't about the money, don't be hitting. This is a person who is in their bag. They doing their thing right now. They probably got a degree or 2. They good. They good. This actually might even be the same person. This is the same person. And they're in the 9 of Pentacles. Why the 5 of Pentacles over here? Oh. That's weird. I got the 5 of Pentacles to the Emperor. The only thing that this person is missing would be a husband. Or like a counterpart, a mate. But it's like all of the people, this King of Wands, King of Pentacles. Where's the King of Cups? What he doing? Where the King of Cups at? Come on. What he doing? Out here breaking hearts of families. Look, on top of the 6 of Swords, the Hermit. This is somebody who left all of these people alone. Somebody went into hermit mode, and what did they do in hermit mode? What did they do? I hear, I found God at the corner of First and Amistad, and where that went. Okay. This person was finding stability. This person left to go find themselves. They went to... This could have possibly been going out into like nature. You see that's a tent back there. This could be somebody who went and built a cabin in the woods or something. 3 of Wands, they went to go expand their horizons. So that they can... She weird, bro. Okay, so this is somebody who they learned about the 10 of Swords. They pretty much learned the 7 of Swords energy while they were in hermit mode, building their own stability. So this is somebody who, what is the movie? Oh, Lucky Number 11. Perfect example. Thank y'all. In the movie Lucky Number 11, the main characters were hitmen. And they had this elaborate scheme set up and blah, blah, blah. And at the end of it all, the hitman ended up falling in love with somebody. But he knew that the other hitman that he worked with would be like, nah, fam. We ain't doing none of that. No attachments. No attachments. You gotta go. So he coached this woman. He's like, look, when he comes in, he's going to shoot you here. And he's going to shoot you here. And he like pretty much trained this woman on all of this man's tricks. So she would be able to survive his attack. So he placed like a blood packet. So when she got shot, it would look like blood would come out. And he gave her like a bulletproof vest or something like that. So that he could save her life. And they would essentially go off and run away together. Somebody knew somebody else's tricks. Somebody studied the other person just as much as they had been studying them. Because they were in the Nine of Cups. This is somebody who, when you love yourself, Nine of Cups, self-love, it's being self-satiated. This is like, I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. Somebody put the work in, and they'll be granted an opportunity that will allow them to rest. This is like, that's so sweet. This would be like an apology from God. Ooh, this is a gift. That is a gift. Page of Cups, an apology, Knight of Swords. This is somebody coming in to apologize. This is, in the spirit realm, this would be God giving someone a gift to say, hey, sorry for your pain and suffering. Here you go. This is possibly in the 3D, an organization that someone possibly worked for or worked with, worked under. There's an organization who is going to contact someone, and they are going to have to apologize for something. I hear blatant. The Fool card. They did something foolish, and their foolish act now puts this other person in the Wheel of Fortune upright. This is something that somebody could only dream of. Someone possibly manifested this. I'm guessing, yeah, when they went into hermit mode, they wanted to manifest how to beat the Ten of Swords. So they learned trial and error, lots of trial and error. And these friendships and relationships was teaching them. It's like, this seems like at a certain period of time, this person may have been under judgment. And when a person is under judgment, everything that you are, even more so now, everything that you are doing, saying, speaking, thinking, is going to have a huge effect on what happens to you in your next life cycle. So, anybody that this person who was under judgment, any friends and or romantic connections, any people that this person encountered, it's kind of like they had these secret plots going on. Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. They thought that they was keeping somebody trapped, and then the Hangman. But really, it's like they set themselves up because this person was under judgment. Okay. And right now, I'm coming across a lot of people who are under judgment. I don't start relationships and things like that frivolously, because right now, at the level that I am at, I'm not going to say I can't control my spirit team. But if they see some shit that I didn't see, they sit high and look low type shit. Somebody got a whole strength to the Seven of Swords. They see that bullshit with, like, so when they think that they pulling the wool over somebody's eyes, while they trying to keep somebody here, this person was under judgment. This person was supposed to be sitting still because God told them, sit still. This will be like one of them type of, it's kind of like, shh, you should be resting right now. And so the universe put this person in hermit mode. Universe said somebody was supposed to be like learning. This person was falling into their Hierophant stage. This person might be a channeler, a divine channeler. This person has gifts. And these gifts, they had to learn to work with these gifts, but they needed to be at rest in order to do so. So they were pulled away, they were put up. But people still kept messing with them. Like, this could have been somebody who may have went on like a celibacy journey, or this is somebody who a lot of shit probably happened to you during this period of time. This could be if you wrote a book, this would be like that point where it's like, I hit rock bottom. And then insert all things that happened to you in life in those little. So this would essentially be, this is like blurring the lines of spiritual and 3D. You had these Knight of Wands who would come to these Queen of Cups and take from them. They would come and take from them, and then they would start speaking to them in a very harsh, unloving way. There was no equal give and take. They stopped giving to them, and it had them worried about, they felt like they were left out. They wanted somebody to feel left out, but they healed. Somebody healed, and now they're in the Empress energy. Empress. They possibly could have started something new. Somebody planted a seed which grew into something that is going to create a new world. But they're in the Queen of Wands. Empress energy. Ooh. And this is fighting. The Five of Swords. This is like, I hear a Meg the Stallion song. A hating hoe, something. I don't know. Something about hating hoes. It's like these people keep running up. Like, this person is over here. They chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all, shooting some people outside of school type shit. And then you got people who keep running up. Chariot, Five of Swords, Five of Wands. They keep running up on this person that's already under judgment. Okay. Oh, this is what the King of Cups is doing. He is, either this King of Cups has an addiction, because I got the King of Cups, but he's surrounded by, you have the devil and the Temperance. Temperance is an angel, devil, also seraphim, but he was addicted to something. He was balancing out some type of an addiction, or he had to beat whatever this devil is. He was getting help from his, I'm guessing this would be his spirit team, his ancestors. This person was getting help from their ancestors to, this looks like also learn how to defend themselves. My crown is tingling really bad. I hear, take me to the king. I don't have much to bring. My heart is torn in pieces. It's my offering. Okay. Tell me more. Tell me more. What's going on? Too many. One of these cards is missing here, but I can't remember which one. That's why I'm retired. I'm going to sort it out and see which one is missing. Okay. Tell me more about what's going on right now. Tell me more about what's going on. What is this? Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring. Queen of Swords. My heart is torn in pieces. It's my offering. That's funny that these cards literally say that message. Four of Cups, tell me. King of Cups. I don't know if this Queen of Swords feels betrayed and left out by this King of Cups. Is that purposeful? Why? Why does this person? Ace of Swords, Ten of Cups. Somebody find out that somebody was lying to them? Seven of Swords. Ooh. I dropped a bunch of cards. Hierophant. Four of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. Somebody was... Why am I hearing pulled out the streets? This is like somebody... I found God in the corner of First and Namaste. Somebody found God, or this feels like somebody, God saved somebody, or if that's who, whatever you want to, whatever your higher source is. This is on one end, God saved somebody from somebody that was in the Seven of Swords, Nine of Cups. They were out to get. But then again, this could also be the very same breath, that corporation that took something away from somebody because they were selfish. They worked together to do this, to put someone in survival mode. I guess they looked at somebody like they were a child, like they were ignorant. They looked at somebody as though they were ignorant. But now, these are the same people that's begging because Nine of Swords, they're worried about this justice system. So they didn't see, they just thought somebody was out here just like dumb as fuck. Like, they thought somebody was stupid. Well, yeah, justice is coming in to bring that to an end. Justice, world. Ace of Cups, to give somebody this gift, this, whatever this is that's been hidden from them and held up from this person. It's coming in. Also, on another note, if there's a earth sign feminine possible that is wondering if they are pregnant, yes. Yeah. So the beginning of this, I've got the Queen of Pentacles that's pregnant. She's gonna tower moment to this family with this King of Pentacles. Why is this a tower? It could be a shocking moment. Why is somebody telling somebody about a baby? Why does that make it a tower? Baby. Sun card. It's going to reveal Page of Swords. What someone's, like, if somebody's been asking questions. This is going to confirm somebody's suspicion of something, where it's like if you ask somebody and for years and years, no, 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 somebody may find out that someone's parents or their father isn't their biological father, maybe. Page of Swords to the King of Wands. I hear Papa was a rolling stone. Five of Swords to the Six of Swords. Somebody wanted to end it all, like win at all costs. This is like Five of Swords is already like winning at all costs. Next to the Six of Wands, this is really like trying to obliterate the competition, keeping them suppressed and heartbroken using some kind of manipulation. It could be black magic, it could be word manipulation. This could be mind control. Yeah, to the Five of Pentacles, to the Eight of Swords. This could be mind control. This could be look, you see how this is being transmitted into the top of her head, and then that's really close to the Eight of Swords. So this is sending people mental magic of some sort to keep them in two minds, to block out their strength, to block out the strength of this Queen of Wands. Knight of Wands, Two of Cups. This would be like to have Seven of Wands, young feminine and masculine energy, confused about like relationships, and it's like fighting unity and coming together. This would be like pumping out. This is like finding out that there's not so hidden layers of society that are kind of, it's like things that are pushed out there purposefully, but with an agenda. Finding out the agendas. There's a King of Swords here, which is usually my investigator, government agent, something like that, who's going to give someone an opportunity to rest and give them back everything that they're owed from the past. This person also might be attracted to this person because they like how well and how independently this person works, so they're willing to invest into being I hear I be that baby pappy shit, and being the one who heals this person. Ooh, what's this? Oh, I was just hearing that song. I'm your lady, and you are my man. I don't even know who sings that song. But somebody wants to come in and be somebody's emperor. Star card. Temperance. Ooh. Ooh. Somebody trying to have somebody sitting real pretty in their Queen of Cups, where it's like, this would be like having the type of mate, spouse, husband, counterpart that wants to see you. I hear, say you'll be my wifey. Yes, I'll be your wifey. Somebody trying to put somebody all the way off in their feminine era. They might have to move in order to accept this offer, but that would open up doors for more fortune. So they're gonna move, they're gonna leave home. So this is a message that, I don't know if somebody delayed this message. Sorry, I ain't said nothing. The cars are just over here talking. Yeah, they're leaving home with, I don't know if this is a current spouse or a current, is somebody leaving their marriage for, so they're gonna come and they're gonna communicate. It might be a very sad conversation, but Oh, interesting. Tell me more. Let me look back at it. Look back at it. That's funny. I'm going to read it backwards now. Let's see what it says. Somebody ended a situation because they were always sad about whatever this Eight of Wands. This is like somebody always leaving. It's like coming in quick and then leaving. This is like liking somebody or dealing with a person, but they're so cold. Or it's like as soon as they get what they want, they get cold again. This could be an Aquarius or, yeah, an Aquarius. I heard Aquarius. But it could be any air sign, but I heard Aquarius. This is somebody who is now possibly ready to give equally because they've been in the Knight of Swords, Eight of Wands. It's like they're always busy, always doing something, always on the go. It's leaving somebody feeling sad. But this is a very stable situation. The Lovers, the Four of Wands, that's very stable. I feel like we got a bunch of different stories going on here. Yeah, somebody, I don't know if somebody is realizing that they should have gave more to a situation before. This Aquarius should have gave more than they didn't do enough. They didn't listen. It's like somebody was taking too long. Six of Cups to the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody let the offer expire. Because this person was investing in, they wanted to be single, this person. It's like they wanted to live their single life. I hear future faking. It's like, this is somebody who like builds like little situationships or what the fuck. But somebody, they said they healed now. They healed. They ready to balance it out. I don't know. I don't know what any of this is. But hopefully it works out for somebody. Somebody's ready to... Did I answer the original question? The original question was, I guess you may not know right where you're going, but I do. And all the times you weren't chosen. Well, it's over now. Whatever the cycle was that somebody was going through, that was orchestrated where people were taking from them, that is over. They're now in the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is actually being protected by... So this, you see the birds all around? That's a bird right there. So this is kind of like somebody's spirit team gives them messages for when it's like fuck shit around. That's trying to put them in the Nine of Wands. Hangman. That's trying to slow down their progress. So somebody, y'all stop messing with people. In these moments, especially if these people is gifted, leave people, spiritually gifted people alone. Because as easy as... and it's like the people that be coming for the nicest people. The people that be coming for the nicest people. Nice people go through shit. Nice people go through shit. So for you to still be sitting around mad and wanting to put nice people through more shit, like they ain't been through shit already, it's like weird that you're projecting instead of learning like this person did. This person, it looked like they studied y'all. They studied y'all behavior. So you ain't really necessarily gotta know why hating who hating. Just know that like, I don't fuck with you. That's funny. So trying to understand the mindset of somebody who is that fucking deranged at this point, where it's like, well, they were mean to me, so I'm gonna be mean to you, and it's like, and what is that going to solve? Like, it's just gonna create another weird word bitch like you. Sis Pooh, can I ask you something? What would you like to ask? What would you like to ask? I think this reading is pretty much done. Somebody's ready to boss up now because they've healed. They put the work in. What do you want to ask? Oh, I heard rain down on me. Anywho, if y'all not asking questions, I will go ahead and log off now because this session took a lot out of me. This is my first reading that I've done. Anything that is in alignment with you, you will not be confused about it at all. So the fact that you asking me that question, either means that you still need to do some work on your discernment, your and trusting yourself, trusting that you're in alignment with the things that you say that you want as well. Because and of course, yes, your mate should be able to reassure you as well. Ask yourself, am I being reassured in this? Take some time to yourself, meditate, pray about it, write about it. And eventually you'll get the answers that will come right to you. And because again, nothing of God comes in confusion. So if he really like you, he be doing something about it. Because if you put yourself in this situation, this person sounds like an avoidant personality. Leave them folks alone. Leave them folks alone, because you're going to be on this treadmill of chasing this person's affection and attention forever. Leave that man alone. Let that man come get you. Look, bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck. Eight of Cups. I hope it helped. And that advice is legit for any situation. If you feel comfortable, if you feel like you can breathe and let your hair down in this situation, it's probably for you. But if you feel like you cannot, I remember this one time I walked into this hotel in Mexico. I ain't had no reservations, and then they gave me a metal key. Then I slept on top of their blankets. I slept. I ain't even pulled the sheets back in the hotel. When you be feeling like that around people, like you don't want to take your shoes off real good, and you don't want. I hear, can I come over, come over, come over. So, you are my safe place from things that I can't face. So your person should feel like a safe place. But then again, you should also feel like a safe place. So a lot of times we don't know that we are the problem. And not saying we go through so much trauma, and as a person, you should be willing to go through a certain level of healing. Nobody wants you to forget the trauma, but heal. Knight of Pentacles, take your time. Take your time. What's the rush? Baby, I'm a dog. Spend some time alone and love on yourself. Transmit this Ace of Wands, Ten of Wands. Transmit that into money. Invest into something that you're passionate about, that you love, and that will create your new beginning for you. So love will come. In the meantime, don't bend, flex, fake, or stretch. Be authentically you so that your person knows exactly who you are. Because if you sitting in the wrong section and your person looking for you, and you in the wrong section because you over here pretending to be this person or pretending to be that person, blah blah blah, they're not gonna find you because you out of alignment. Get yourself in alignment. So again, self-love. Go off, take a trip, possibly solo trip. Ooh, look, somebody might actually ask somebody to get them flued out. They're gonna be like, look, come visit me, I'll pay for your ticket. Oh, but just know they trying to get some action. Yeah, baby. This they trying to get it in and in and in and in and in. This could again result in a baby. So this will be like somebody who wants to fly somebody out. Y'all gonna lay up in the crib all day hunching. Ooh. Anyhow, I gotta go. I'm hungry. So later, taters.